Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Dodger Wolf with 1018 rating versus YuGiOh with 807 ratings, so this is going to be another DB video, and with that being said, let's hop right in. We're going to go ahead and see YuGiOh win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Boots, Torn Scales, Tracker, Torn Scales, E-Telly. They have Blue, Imperm, Talents, Ash, and Sunny Snitch, so we have Dodger Wolf back on the channel playing Phantom Knights like he always has, going up against a Spright live twin deck, which like this version of the deck has just been getting so much more popular recently. They're gonna add it in the normal summon effect, special summon out from deck. I think people were just using like the regional deck profiles and they were like, oh, let's just like work off of this. I think that's what a lot of people used as like a starting point in Pod. And then special summon blue, blue effect to go search. That's gonna go grab Jet, and then oh, say what? Okay, we're gonna overlay for gigantic, and then gigantic effect. Okay, so we're deciding to do it like this. You know, we could have special summoned Jet. Jet go search starter. Starter get red. We're gonna gigantic, bring out swap, swap effect, dump swap, and then special summon Jet. Jet effect to go search. Grab starter. I guess you kind of want to get hand trap though, because talents. Activate starter. Go ahead, bring out red. But even if you do get hand trapped, like if they Ash Blossom or Ogre Gigantic and you chain red to negate it, you can still activate talents, because this doesn't negate the activation, it just negates the effect. So then we're gonna go ahead and make Elf. Elf effect, summon back Swap Frog. Oh no, they targeted it. Swap Frog, dump Running Totem. Running Totem effect, banish the other Swap Frog from the graveyard, and then we're going to overlay into a Toad, go into a Kelsey effect, summon back out, and then we go into Lily. Okay, that was weird. I felt like the art switched there for a second. Did I mess that up? Because it felt like this came out as the blue one, and the blue one came out as... Maybe I'm just seeing stuff. I don't know. That's weird. Affect the draw on the Jet. Then link off, go on the Kelsey, set Imperm, and then pass turn, draw Shade. Activate E-Telly here with turn player priority. It's a special summon out Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. And then they're going to take 200. They gain 200. Ta! Set put counters. No, we do it at the end. We don't. Okay. Personally, this is like the only card, like somewhat meta relevant card in the game that I'm okay with just like skipping steps and just doing it like this with the counters, because this card is so annoying. We play the game properly, please. Jeez. Okay. Well, hey, hold on. If we're playing the game properly, all I'm saying is Sunny Snitch is mandatory. It would go off first. That's how I am on DB. If someone says stuff like this, I'm just like, oh, whoa. We're playing the game properly, right? Come on now. Go ahead, summon back out. Effect. Take 200, by the way. Set Shade, activate it. And then special summon out Boots. They need to gain their 200. Yep. Then special summon out Tracker. See, this is why it's worth putting the counters. You see how much work this is? And like they've forgotten the 200 gang. And they forgot it again. This is why we use the counters. Is because, I don't know. Like, there's two things you can do, right, in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you decide to just, like, play it 100% properly, it's, like, something I do most of the time, like, Appaloosa with counters. I hate counters on Appaloosa. I hate it. It's, like, giving my opponent free information for stuff that they should just remember, and, like, if they need to know how much attack it has, you can just ask, and, like, I have to tell you. I can't, like, tell you the wrong number, you know? So, like, yes, this does have 16 attack. So that's just how it is. But if you do stuff like that, you can't then go around and just look like an idiot. Like, if I was like, oh, I don't need counters on Appaloosa, and then, like, I let it get beat over because I forgot I had 800 more, then I would look really dumb. Kind of like this guy with his Sunny Snitch. Oh, there we go. He summoned 6. There we go. There we go. Go downward. And then on summon of it, we're going to go elf effect to target red. Oh, it's already going to be messed up. Oh, it didn't come out messed up. That's crazy. Bring out Zeus. Zeus effect, chain link 1. Red, chain link 2. Zeus, chain link 3. Imperm, chain link 4. Well, I guess this is technically chain link 1, as always. And that's going to get popped from red. And then we're going to activate the effect to special summon back out from the graveyard. And then activate the effect of this to draw. That draws into an effect veiler. Okay, that's just another interruption. Activate boots. Banish itself to go search. And then I will go ahead and search out a Fog Blade. They're going to be activating Torn Scales, Chainlink 1, Frost, Chainlink 2, draw into Nib, summon out Torn Scales. And then, man, both their draws were just like the Veiler and Nib. Both those are pretty solid. We're going to go Torn Scale effect, discard. Also, if you read over these, it says you're locked only into Fiends from the extra deck. So you can still activate stuff like Nib. I just feel like that should be brought up. A lot of people always forget about these restrictions too. Torn Scale effect. They're going to discard. Gets hit with Ash. And then we link off into Cherubini. Cherubini effect. Cost. Dumping Graph. And then we're going to activate Graph effect. Graph. Summon out Seer. And then Banish Fog Blade to summon out Break Sword. So why are we doing that right here? What are we trying to make? Oh, yeah. I forgot. Dodger Wolf plays a Soul in his deck. Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I haven't seen this one forever. Probably since the last time we had Dodger Wolf. But they're going to use the effect, and then they're going to go Toad. They said pop, Cherubini, resolve Toad. Yeah, so Toad will allow him to add back Swap Frog. And then a sold effect, dump Living Fossil for cost. Bring out Renaud effect, add back Living Fossil. And then after that, we're going to turn all of those into Appaloosa. Seer effect to try to bring out Graph where the Cherubini points. Oh man, they actually just lost a card in their hand. This has literally just been DB. Like, I don't know. Go for Rusty. And then on summon, they're gonna activate Nib. And this is the Swap Frog that was supposed to be under the Toad. As you see, it's like disappearing and stuff because they targeted it. But they're gonna go Nib, Veiler, so that way, Appaloosa doesn't do anything. Tribute off the whole field, summon Nib, pass over token, has 18 defense. Once in the middle. Oh, so it's swap, that's in hand. Okay, so it's swap, Jet, Talents, Nib. So it's normal summon Swap Frog, special summon out Jet, Jet effect. Jet goes search Smashers, overlay into Gigantic, and then Gigantic effect, attach, bring out Blue. And then blue effect to go search, Dodger Wolf admits defeat. Moving on into the next game now, we're going to see Dodger Wolf go first. Opening hands, we have Ash, D-Barrier, Boots, Knight, Tour Guide. They have Ash, Red, Swap, Starter, Blue. So we have Tour Guide, Knight, D-Barrier, Ash. This is a very strong hand. Yeah, all they had was Ash. So the Tour Guide Knight play was just already beating them. But we're going to see Spright Live Twin go first game 3. I know it was a very anticlimactic game 2, but they had simply won it. So they have Renaud, Tracker, Droplet, Ogre, Boots. They have Ash, Nib, Secret Password, Lily, and Anti-Spell. They're going to go normal summon, effect. Yeah, you can't Ogre this because they just bring out the other one, and then it's going to bring this out from deck. Go for Gigantic effect, Chain Ogre. And then activate Secret Password to go search out Live Twin Home. Activate the Live Twin Home, getting rid of the Anti-Spell to special summon out. And then we're going to get that effect to special summon out from deck. So that will go summon out blue. And then make the link effect, special summon back out from graveyard. And then we're just going to link into this effect, special summon back out from graveyard, effect the draw. Let's see, what does that draw into? It draws into blue. Okay. It's a bit unfortunate. Then we're gonna go. Oh, we can't make this. Oh no, we're locked into the 2s. If you read Gigantic Spright, it says lock in the 2s. So I guess we can actually go over this because I had this discussion like it's probably the other day. It says during your main phase, you can activate this effect. Okay, so there's no cost. Just activate. Do you have response? They chained Ogre. Now we can read over this. It says detach one material from a monster you control, and if you do, special summon a level 2 from your deck. Okay, so that's one effect. You have to do the first part. You have to do A to resolve B. A is detach one material from one monster you control. We were unable to do that because the monster was ogred. Special summon one level 2 from deck. Okay, we cannot do B because of that. But now that we see there's an also effect, it does not matter if this effect resolved or not, because the also still just goes in there. So also, neither player can special summon monsters for the rest of the turn, except for level, rank, or link 2 monsters. So here, the summon of Trouble Sunny is an illegal summon. You will be given a warning, and you can go back. I'm practicing my judge stuff. I actually, I asked the judge people if I could be a judge for YCS Minneapolis. I don't want to like judge every event or anything. I just want to judge one YCS and that's it. I want to have like that experience under my belt. So, you know, I've been practicing. If I'm at low tables anyways, I could just throw some random words in there and they'll believe me. Be like, this is the correct ruling. And they'll be like, why? It's like, hey man, problem solving card text, then conjunction, also conjunction, that's all. They'll believe. Draw Torn Scales. And then we're going to go Droplet, get rid of Renaud to negate the Trouble Sunny, normal summon Torn Scales, special summon out Boots, special summon out Tracker, link off, we'll go on the Cherubini. Cherubini effect, go down Graph. Graph effect to special summon out Seer from deck. And then get rid of those, go for Appaloosa. Seer effect to special summon back out Cherubini. Activate Boots, banishing itself to go search. So we'll go search Fogblade. They can get Frost effect to draw 1. Yeah, Torn Scale 1, Frost 2, draw on the red, special summon out Torn Scales. I was thinking if we know their last card in hand is Fogblade, can't we just trying to think if it was worth trying to Ash the Boots, because they have already normaled Torn came back. Alright, well, they're gonna go Torn Scales effect, discard Fogblade. Do you have response? We could chain Ash Blossom, hope that they Appaloosa negate and then nib them, but if they don't negate, they could just make Rusty and keep going. So we're going to allow them to dump Ragged Gloves, banish Fogblade to special summon back out Ragged Gloves, and then overlay those into the Sea Dragon. Sea Dragon effect, bring out Boots, link off into Rusty. Rusty effect, chain Ash Blossom, we just let that go through. Battle phase, attack over. They're going to go end of main, Appaloosa. And then proceed to beat over. It probably feels good not negating Ash, seeing that they had nib. It's like, yes, played around that. So attack. And then main phase 2, Ragged Gloves, banish, dump Wings. And then we're going to go into Downard and then Zeus. Pass turn, draw Judgment. I wonder if they have an evil twin in their deck. Probably not. But maybe they side deck it. That'd be pretty smart, right? Because like you already have the evil twin extra deck monster, so it's not like you're using extra deck spots. Maybe. Maybe it's something they're trying. I don't know. Normal summon, special summon, blue effect to go search. Chain Appaloosa to negate that. Chain red to negate the Appaloosa. So then they're going to go search Jet. They're thinking on res if they want the Zeus. Decides not to. Battle phase beat over Appaloosa. Zeus effect to attach. Yeah, he goes Zeus effect to attach, and they said main phase 2? Question mark? Yeah, it's like no. We gotta go equip like an ancient cloak from the deck to this, and then we can detach to wipe your board so that way you have no future plays, and then we win. But yeah, GG's. Seeing how long that match was, it was about 34 minutes long, and that's with a 5-second game too. Also, that was not bad, but. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect as much from the Phantom Knights. Like, game 1, I don't want to say they played through a lot, because they ended up not playing through it all. But, like, up until the point where they couldn't play through it, they were playing through a good amount. The opponent also had made a mistake, trying to Toad negate out, or Assault. Like, the first effect of Assault to search, because they thought they would destroy it. But then they realized it's not going to get destroyed because Cherubini. So then you negated a search effect of Assault instead of negating like the summon effect of Assault. So that's obviously like a pretty big mistake. But they had like the hand traps and the follow up and everything, so it just didn't matter. But stuff like that can definitely, make you go from winning a match to, oh, I have now thrown. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.